Hey, it's early in the morning, and I'm going to talk to you guys about a metaphysical principle. It's relative to we are one and seeing yourself in others. I just read a post where somebody is pissed off because Quote Gorilla Girl has, Gorilla Glue Girl has merchandise. And so it's felt like she's taken advantage of a situation. I don't understand why that frets us so much. First off, all of us have done ridiculous things in the name of beauty. I mean, look at me. This morning I put glue on my eyelids to hold some eyelashes in because I thought it would enhance my beauty. So why are we so upset because this woman did something silly, like spray glue in her hair because she wanted her hair slicked down? How many of you have glue in your hair this morning or last night so you didn't use Gorilla Glue? And why, for the love of God, would we stress out because she's able to get some recognition and fortune, perhaps, albeit 3 minutes of fame, from a mistake, even if she has a lifetime of fame? Don't you wish you could be so fortunate, so blessed to screw up, and then suddenly you are redeemed with fortune? Wouldn't that be a blessing? Instead of wallowing in your sorrow, in your perceived misfortune, you were able to redeem yourself and be blessed with fortune because of your perceived misfortune. Why can't we rejoice with others? Don't we see ourselves? The minute you start seeing yourself in someone else and having compassion for them, you have compassion for yourself. That's how you uncover self-love. You want to know if you're loving yourself? Recognize your judgment on others. Because what you are disliking, hating, can't stand about somebody else is what you are hating, disliking, and can't stand about yourself. We have all, especially as women, done some ridiculous things in the name of beauty. We have all done some ridiculous and silly things in our lives. Man, don't let me start counting the ways I have screwed up. Now, if I take my story and rewrite it and make a fortune out of it, because it can redeem someone else, save someone else, are you upset? Are you angry? Perhaps you're angry because you have not figured out how to rewrite your story so it has a happy ending. But what I'm trying to share with you is the minute you start having compassion and love for others is the minute your self-love grows. You want to understand self-love? You want to really be an expression of love? You'll know it. You'll know how deeply you're loving yourself when you're refraining from casting so much judgment on others. Because, my dear love, as a woman, you have done something ridiculous in the name of beauty. You're wearing a girdle too tight, heels too high, dye in your hair, makeup on your face. You're doing something. Glue on your nails. You're doing something. And there's nothing wrong with it. So she made a dumb choice. But we all have. You have. Learn to be compassionate to yourself. It's reflected in your compassion to others. Because walking around here hating her is hating yourself. Envying her. Yes, you are envying her when you decide that she has no right to free surgery, no right to a GoFundMe page, no right to promote her error and benefit from it. You're saying she has no right. Well, you've just robbed yourself of every right to make a mistake and redeem yourself. You have robbed yourself of every right to be able to share your story and live unashamedly from your mistakes. So you're wondering why you're guilt-ridden, and you're wondering why you have bad fortune. You're wondering why it seems like no one will support your GoFundMe page. It's really because you have self-loathing. And you're thinking you're loving yourself, but it's always reflected back to you. Come on. This is a truth, an absolute capital T truth. It's a metaphysical reality. It's a law. Law of attraction, law of oneness, law of energy. Come on, join my Emerge Powerful. I'm starting another one up March 18th, and you can recognize your shadow. You can recognize where you're not truly loving yourself. And come on, fall in love with you and create something delicious and juicy so you may be able to get some free surgery that you would love. Some, you might be able to get a tummy tuck out of it. Who knows? I don't know what it is you desire, but as you are loathing someone else for their fortune, you are hindering and hampering and stopping your very own access to your power and your good fortune. I want you to live blissfully. I want you to be happy. I want you to be joyful. I want you to experience self-love. Come on, go to blissfullivingcoach.com. Sign up for my Emerge Powerful 32-day challenge and see how you can shift your mindset, experience true self-love, and create something wonderful and delicious and glorious and blissful. Become a conscious creator. Express your dreams. Live your dreams. And you'll have so much expansion, so much room in your heart that you'll find you are giving others permission to expand and live their lives gloriously and juicy. So fall in love with yourself, and the litmus test is how much patience, compassion, and love you have for others. I love y'all. I love you madly, madly. So much so that I want you to have a blissful life, and come join me in Emerge Powerful, where we ride on the wings of Source. Hey, ride on the wings of Source. Come on and ride with me as we ride on the wings of Source. Yeah. I love y'all. I love yourself. Show compassion. Show love. Show patience. Give others permission to screw up and make money off of it, and you rejoice in their good fortune so good fortune can come your way. Mwah.